Like a Hellcat.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy FoodService driver back in the building. I had a highly requested video that I've been asked plenty of times, so I'm just letting this know out there. If you don't want to hear foul language, aggressive language, you might as well just leave the video right now. But anywho, we don't care, so let's get to it. I've been asked a lot of questions about why I haven't worked at the Sysco in Atlanta. For many reasons why I didn't work for the Sysco in Atlanta. And before I get into it, here's how I got my information. I would never put out information that is not valid, nor true, nor actual facts. I actually talked to 4 people at McLean right now who used to work at Sysco Atlanta. And I'm not going to ask questions or I'm not going to take advice from people who went there and then quit. The first dude, I'm not saying no names because I'm not disclosing no names and I'm not exposing them, none of that. The first dude was there for 9 years. The other dude there was for 8. Another dude was for 5. And the other dude was saying he was there for 10 or 11 years. So they've been there for a long time. I told them I came from Sysco Atlanta. And I either train with them, I roll with them, or we just kick it in the driver's lounge at McLean. They told me that was the best move to not go to Sysco Atlanta. One, they don't pay you. And when I mean they don't pay you, they do not give you enough hours. From experience, from what they told me, mind you, that's 4 people who's been there for over the course of 5 years who's been there. They will make you come in. You will sit there and you'll be on call. Maybe for 30 minutes to like 2 or 3 hours. If they do not need you, you're going home. Straight facts. You're only going to get paid for those 1, 2, 3 hours you've been there. After that, you're going home. You ain't getting paid. They've seen it to where new people who come in will go home literally 3 days out of the 5 days a week. Why? Because the union there is fucked up. They ain't get their shit together with the union. If you read the news, Sysco Atlanta, and I've done my research, there's been times, there's been plenty of times they go on strike for a union contract. Now, if it takes a company that long to get a union contract, obviously there's something wrong. I'm going to tell you from experience because I came from a union at Sysco. I came from a Sysco that had union. My union was on point. And it was all for the drivers. And if whatever the union said, that's what happened. And it happened. Whether they got a pay increase, which they did. They demanded warehouse to do better and everybody to work as one unit, and it happened. So it just all depends on your union. Apparently that union just fucking sucks, from what I was told. So if you're gonna, how the fuck do you call people in? Well, first of all, why the fuck would you hire people if you don't have the fucking work? You expect me to sit there for 3 days out of the 5 days, come in to drive and waste my gas to come there and sit there and wait for a route to open if somebody called out or if they need you, and then they send your ass home? How the fuck you pay bills? That's the shit that blew my mind when I heard that. Another thing, the union sucks. The union, I don't know if the union got a contract or not. I don't know. I know it sucks because at our DC, they sent warehouse drivers and managers to the Sysco Atlanta when they had their union shit that was popping off. But people saying that Sysco Atlanta is not bad, it's a good place to work at. How? How? I'm not understanding how. then the hourly rate there fucking sucks. Last time I heard, I think he said it was like $23 or $24 an hour, which is decent, you know, because the cost of living in Georgia is low. But how can you live off of that and you don't get no hours? Then check this shit out. I've met dudes who literally came from Sysco Atlanta over to McLean, recently was there, and let me tell you what the hours were. One dude had 15 hours a week. The other dude had 20, 25 hours a week. And then the other dude, he said anywhere from like 10 to 20. They get paid bi-weekly. My Sysco paid weekly. So, and that was weekly pay. That ain't shit. I'd rather go to McDonald's, flip burgers, and I make more money than you motherfuckers who got a CDO sitting there waiting to get called on. If you don't get called, you get home. So, how? How the fuck you supposed to live and you don't get no hours? That shit don't make no sense. Then the union benefits, I've heard from all four of them, it was good at one point and then it got bad because now they just started taxing high as fuck for the insurance. And then the 401k, they have that. But yeah, they lost a majority of their customers. They lost their union contract. So you want to work for a company, lost a union contract, has no work, gives you no hours. You got me fucked up. I was going to apply because I wanted to keep my seniority. I wanted to, you know, stay within the company. I love Sysco. Oh, here's another thing. Sysco Atlanta delivers during the day. If anybody who lives in Georgia know, Atlanta fucking sucks during the day. People cannot fucking drive during the day. As a matter of fact, I lied. People can't drive in Atlanta, period. At all. And I just bottom mind. And if you say I'm bullshitting, then something's fucking wrong with you. Then the people here just can't drive for shit. So, who the fuck wants to deliver during the day? Sysco I worked for, it was all night driving. All key drops. Loved it. Drop that shit off in the store. Don't gotta see you motherfuckers. Don't gotta talk to you motherfuckers. Dip, go back home, and go to sleep. I don't want to see you. For what? Then you gotta collect the money. Talk to the customer. Hear the boo-hoo crying, wow, bullshit what they got going on and telling their life stories like you give a fuck and you don't even know them. And you just there to deliver food. How do you not have night driving? Night routes. And if the night routes that they do have is little to none, and the seniority dudes got that. So you basically driving during the day. I would never, in food service history, ever, anybody can tell, any food service will tell you, deliver in the day is bad. 1, getting them parking lots. 2, talking to them customers. 3, dealing with the customers and their bullshit because they want you to put shit here, put shit there. Oh, can you stack up that on top of the shelf for me? Oh, I can't reach. Oh, you're in the way. How we can make food? Fuck that. That's why you deliver at night time so you don't have to see none of these motherfuckers. And you want me to deliver during the day? You got me fucked up. I'm just telling you right now. I warned you and I advise people. Whoever says Sysco Atlanta is the best place to work for, the food service company in Atlanta, they full of shit. And if that's the case, these seniority motherfuckers who left from Sysco Atlanta come to McLean would have said otherwise. And they said they making more money here than they did at Sysco. And how I know? I saw pay stubs and W-2s from Sysco and McLean. And guess what? They're making way more money than it was at McLean than Sysco. So you can miss me with that bullshit talking about Sysco Atlanta's a good place to work. No, the fuck it's not. And anybody who says that, they either got to work at management, human resource, anything that ain't transportation or driving job. Maybe the warehouse make money. I don't know, because the warehouse union too, so I don't know much about the warehouse. I just care for the drivers. But you gonna tell me Sysco Atlanta's a good place to work for? But then people quitting on a daily basis, they have a higher retention rate than fucking McLean. If you want to go to that lifestyle and work for Sysco Atlanta, be my guest. Can't stop you. Do what you gotta do. I can't tell you what to do. I can give you the information and tools, but I can't tell you what to do. Me personally, I wouldn't even fucking do it. And I'm glad I didn't fucking do it because I got bills to pay. I have a family support, and 15, 20, less than 40 hours a week can't support them. Even if I got 40 hours a week, a lot of people rely on overtime in food service. And you need to, you can't even get a little bit of overtime, and you don't have the work, you don't have the resources, you don't even have the union contract, and you lost some of your customers. That's just fucking me. I would say stay fuck away from Sysco Atlanta. Period. There's so many other food service companies you could work for. McLean here in Georgia, they got a shitload of McLean here. They got, I think, like 4 or 5 different McLean locations. Performance Food Group, Gordon Foods, U.S. Foods. Well, Chick-fil-A is about to open up. See, there's Chick-fil-A. And then Martin Brower, who delivers to McDonald's. There's so much opportunity here. Stay the fuck away from Sysco Atlanta. And I'm telling you, on my behalf and on the other drivers' behalf that told me the truth, stay the fuck away from Sysco Atlanta. Peace out.